fierce truth seeker here at Bobby
We
Gonzalez's
talk about travel today,
annual
kind of
powwow
interesting.
at
It
Pelham
might
Bay
take
Park.
them a week or 2 weeks to go to an area where there were buffalo. But that was not a long time to them. Way back when we talk about travel, we don't talk about traveling on a train, or we don't talk about traveling by air. We used to have to walk. And so when it took them 2 or 3 weeks to get to a place, that was okay. That wasn't a long time. But because they had to go that far from the desert to the forest to find a buffalo, they definitely wanted to come back with the buffalo. They wanted to have a good hunt. So that's what this particular dance is all about. They're asking the Creator to give them a good hunt. We're going to see the buffaloes come in as they prance across the plains. And at one point, we see the buffalo maiden, and she comes out and she shows you how she's looking for water for the rest of the herd. And then at the very end of the dance, we see a combat between the two buffalo bulls over the buffalo maidens. And this is the buffalo dance now from the Hopi people of Arizona. Thank you. You probably noticed that our dancers are carrying lightning sticks in their hands. You know, in all of the dances, as I mentioned earlier, we're talking about water. It was very, very important always to keep in mind that something that people out in Arizona, the Pueblo people, they always needed the water. And so in all of their dances, there would be some part of it that would include asking the Creator to bring the water. So in this particular dance, they carry the lightning sticks. That's to show that they want the lightning to come. And when they shake the rattles, the gourd rattles that they were dancing with, they say when they shake those rattles, they're supposed to imitate the sound of the rain coming down. So even in this particular dance, they are conscious of the fact that they want to have the water come to grow their crops. But I also would just like to mention, you probably noticed in this particular style of dancing among the Southwestern people, the Hopi people, the rhythms are very, very different. They're not a steady rhythm like in many of the other dances. The rhythms in the Hopi dancing are syncopated. So there are stops and there are starts. And many of the gestures that the dancers are making are indicating the planting of the crops and the harvesting of the crops. So in the dance, there's a lot more happening than just the steady beat of the drum and some of the other dances. But we're going to go now to the Winnebago tribe for our next dance. And this is one which is very, very popular among the young boys and girls. This is a contest dance. And this is what the contest is. The dancers take a tiny feather, like the one you see them in his hand. They put the feather down on the ground. And then during the dance, the dancer has to go down and pick the feather up off the ground. But when the dancer goes down to pick the feather up, he doesn't pick the feather up with his hands. When he goes down to pick the feather up, he has to pick the feather up with his mouth. And when he goes down to pick it up, he's not allowed to put his hands on the ground. He's not allowed to put his knees on the ground. And he's not allowed to put his elbows on the ground. That's right. The only part of his body that may touch the ground are his feet. And I'd like all of you to watch him very, very closely, because as soon as he's finished, we're going to see if we can get a couple of volunteers to come up here and try this, okay? So you're watching now. This is the contest dance of the Winnebago. Oh, Johnny, oh, Johnny, oh, God. Oh, Johnny, 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 oh. Oh, Johnny, oh, Johnny, oh, God. Oh, Johnny, oh, Johnny, oh, Johnny, oh. Johnny, oh, Johnny, oh, Johnny, oh, Johnny, oh, Johnny, oh, Johnny, oh. Oh, Johnny, oh, Johnny, oh, God. Oh, Johnny, oh, Johnny, oh, Johnny, oh, Johnny, all right, you probably noticed that Shooting Star is no longer young. He's no longer a young boy. In fact, last December, he celebrated his 76th birthday. Well, that's pretty good, pretty good. Now, we're going to put some feathers out there, and if you'd like to come out and try this, just come out and stand next to one of the feathers, okay? So, anyone who'd like to take the challenge is a lot of fun, and if you're not 76 years old, you shouldn't have any problem. So, we're going to put some feathers out. You want to try? Come on out. Come on out. All right, we have a few very brave volunteers. Let's get a few from over here. A few from over here want to try it? Come on out. Don't be shy. It's a good time to come out. Yeah, you. All right, yeah. I have to say this. Last year we had some grandpas and grandmas that came out, and they did a fabulous job. I'll tell you. So you don't have to be a kid to do this, right? And Shooting Stars is no longer a kid. Well, I'll say this. He may be 76 years old, but he's a kid at heart. He's a kid at heart. Yeah. All right, we have a few more studies. Anyone else? Anyone? Okay, we have a few more want to come out and try this.
Hey, brother, take a flyer.
Don't be shy. All right, we have someone else. Shooting star, shooting star.
Okay.
Right here, we have the young lady. Right here, Alan. Shooting star. Right there. Yes. All right, anyone else? I think we have everybody. Oh, we have a couple more feathers. Couple more feathers. No? Okay, we're going to go with this group. We're going to go with this group. All right. All of you, we have one more, good. All of you volunteers, listen very closely to these instructions. When you hear this part of the music like this, that's when you dance around your feather. You have to dance around your feather first, okay? Then when you hear this part of the music like this, that's when you go down to pick the feather up. Now remember, when you go down to pick the feather up, you must pick the feather up with your mouth. Yeah, conch women, we have a couple over there. When you go down and pick the feather up, you must pick the feather up with your mouth, and you are not allowed to put your hands on the ground. You are not allowed to put your knees on the ground, and you're not allowed to put your elbows on the ground. Anyone caught putting their hands, knees, or elbows on the ground have to give me $5. So, I'm going to be watching you very closely. All right, so first, we dance around the feather. Here we go. Ah-ho, Johnny-ho, 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 ah-ho, Johnny-ho. Great dancing, all right. Now we're going to go down and pick the feather up. Here we go. Oh, Johnny, 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 all right. Everybody, we stand over there. One person over there, come on. Oh, Johnny, oh, Johnny, oh. All right, they got no one more. Oh, Johnny, oh, Johnny, oh. All right. Oh, Johnny, oh, Johnny, oh, Johnny. All right. Listen, everybody, you keep those feathers. Take them home with you tonight and teach your better head how to do it, okay? Let's give them another nice hand! Thank you, volunteers. You all did a great job. All right, now we have a young lady who's going to be doing a very special dance for us. And this dance is very interesting because it comes from the Anishinaabe people originally. And the Anishinaabe people live up around the Great Lakes. And this story has a very interesting story to go with it. So I'd just like to tell you a story that goes with this particular dance first. It's called the Jingle Dress Dance. And they say not too long ago, there was a mother who had a very ill daughter. And one night she had a dream. And in the dream, she had a vision. And in the vision, she was told if she showed the women how to make a very special kind of dress with these little combs and jingles on it, and if she showed them how to do a very special kind of dance, and if she sang a very special song for them, if she did all of these things just as she was told in the vision, it would help her daughter to get well. The next day, the mother showed the women how to make a dress with little combs and jingles on it. She showed them how to do a very special kind of dance, and she sang a very special song for them. And sure enough, her daughter got well. But here again, this is kind of interesting. This dance many years ago was a healing dance, but it has come down to us over the years as one of the more popular dance styles at the powwow gatherings today. But I think the most interesting part of the dance is the sound that these little combs or jingles make as the young lady dances. It has a very, very mysterious sound.
Brother.
And I can understand,
Thank you.
as I'm sure you will, why this dance might have been a healing dance many, many years ago. But this is a Jingle Dress dance now from the Anishinaabe people from the Great Lakes area.
like this.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. All right, now we're going to do something, as I mentioned earlier today. You know, I always say you really can't enjoy one of these kind of gatherings unless you have an opportunity to dance with us. So that's what we're going to do now. We're going to invite you to come in and dance with us. In fact, we're going to be doing a dance that comes from the words they call the round dance. But I was very, very interested in this because when I saw the Taino people come out and do their dancing, the dances are very, very similar. And I said, you know, that's kind of interesting when you talk about certain kinds of dances that people do. They kind of look the same. And this particular dance, which is from the Western people they call the round dance, was very, very similar to one of the dances that the Taino people were doing. But anyhow, this is a social dance. It's usually done at the very end of the gatherings out in the West. And it's a time when all of the people that have come there, not just the people in the regalia dancing, but everyone that's come there has a chance to come in and dance with everyone else to end the gathering. So I'm going to have our dancers come out. They're going to come out, see if we can get some volunteers. And don't be shy because I'm going to also teach you the dance. So if you don't know how to do it, don't worry. I will teach you how to do it. It's a lot of fun, and I think it'd be a great way for all of us to get together and to kind of meet each other. This is sometimes called the friendship dance, and I think one of the best ways to meet and make new friends is to dance with them, okay? So we're going to ask you to stand up and just come in and make a nice big circle. All right, just come on in, don't be shy. Nice big circle. I'm going to teach you the dance. So you learn a dance today. And I know, how often you get an opportunity to come in and learn an authentic Native American dance. Not too often. But here's your chance. So come on in, let's make a nice big circle. Come on. You've been sitting down all afternoon. This is a good time to get up and move around a little bit. Yeah, come on in, don't be shy. We got lots of room out here. All right, let's make a circle. Nice big circle. You can close it up. You can close the circle up. Yeah, get into the circle. All right, looks like we have a nice group today. And I see even our little doggy is going to join us. That's okay. I have to say, a little earlier today, this little dog over here, he was singing. He was singing with the drum. And I said, wow, he's really into it. Okay, so this is what we're going to do. This is called a round dance. That's because we're going to be dancing in a circle, okay? And we're going to be going clockwise. Now, of course, you all know what that means. If we had a big clock in the center of the circle there, we're going to be moving the way the hands on the clock would move, okay? So that means we're going to start with our left foot. So everyone put their left foot into the circle. Now please check your neighbor to make sure they have their left foot into the circle, okay? All right. Okay, feet together. Put your feet together. Put your left foot in. Put your left foot out. You've heard that before, right? Okay, this is what we're going to do. I'm going to say, ready? Set, go, and you're going to take one step to your left, and you're going to bring your right foot over to your left foot, okay? I'm going to say ready, set, go, step, together, okay? Here we go. I have to say ready, set, go first, okay? Just listen. Ready, set, go, step, together. That was pretty good, pretty good. We're going to try it one more time. I think that time was 99%, okay? Let's see if we can get 100% this time. All right, listen now. Ready, set, go, step, together. We did it, 100%! Yay! All right, now, this time I'm going to say ready, set, go, and you're going to go step, together, step, together. Okay? Ready, set, go, step, together, step, together. Terrific. All right, now listen to the rhythm. That's the rhythm. Don't move, just listen. This is how it's going to go. I'm going to say, ready, set, go, step, don't move yet, don't move yet. Okay, just listen. I'm going to say, ready, set, go, step, together, don't move yet. You're so anxious. Just listen this time, okay? I'm going to say, ready, set, go, step, together, step, together, step, together, okay? All right, here we go. Get ready. This time you move. Ready, set, go, step, together, step together, step together, step together. Okay, you keep doing that. You keep doing that. And you are doing the round dance. Here we go. Yo ho yo ho yo ho yo ho yo ho ya. Yo ho yo ho yo ho yo ho yo ho ya. Yo ho yo hey yo hey yo hey yo hey yo ho ya. Yo hey yo hey yo hey yo hey yo ho ya. Yo ho ya. Wait ya wait ya yo. Yo hey yo hey yo hey yo hey yo hey yo yo hey yo hey yo hey yo hey yo yo wait yo hey yo hey yo hey yo hey yo hey yo yo hey yo hey yo hey yo hey yo give yourselves a hand! Oh wow! Okay, that was round dance number 1. All right, now we're going to go to round dance number 2. All right. Now this time, instead of going step together, you're going to go step together, step together, step together, step together, step together, step together, right? We don't have to practice that. You know how to do that. Okay, get ready. I'm going to say ready, set, go, and step together, step together, step together. Just wait until I say ready, set, go. Ready, set, go. Step together, step together, step together, step together. Keep it going, you're doing it! We're going to go now to round dance number 2. Okay? This time, instead of going clockwise, we're going to go counterclockwise. Okay? So that means you're going to start with your right foot instead of your left foot. And you're going to go this way. Okay? Same thing. I'm going to say ready, set, go, step together, step together, step. And I know you guys can do it without any kind of rehearsal. Okay, here we go. Get ready. I'm going to say ready, set, go, and then we're going to go counterclockwise. Ready, set, go. That's it. You're doing great. Here we go. Wait. I say this every year. We have some of the best round dancers right here in the Bronx, New York. I want to thank all of you for being here today. And let's give a really nice round of applause to Bobby Gonzalez, the one who worked so hard to put this all together over the years. And it's such a great pleasure for us to be here and to meet all of you through the weekend. And we hope to see you all again next year. Thank you very much and have a great day.